Hello everyone, here we are again, Module 4, and now we're on Lesson 2. The objective is to use right angles to determine whether angles are equal to, greater than, or less than right angles. You're going to draw right angles, which are equal to right angles, obtuse, which are greater than right angles, and acute angles, which are less than right angles. You do have your reference sheet to help you, and you have a right angle template to help you. Now, please remember to use your problem set to help you with your homework because the homework and the problem set are almost identical. Also, when we work on the problem set in class, we usually give you 25 minutes. And then for your homework, we circle what you were able to complete for the problem set. So while this video will show all of the homework, you only have to complete the homework that was circled. Let's begin. So you're going to use the right angle template that we made in class to determine if the angles are greater than a right angle, equal to a right angle, or less than a right angle. And you have to label them as greater than, less than, or equal to, and then label them acute, right, or obtuse. So A was done for you, and you can see this is smaller or less than a right angle. So that is acute. Now for B, this is tricky because it's rotated, but that's why you have your right angle template. So B is actually equal to or a right angle, so we connect it to right. C is greater than a right angle, and that's greater than, and it's obtuse, so we label it obtuse. D, whoa, that is greater than. So if it's greater than a right angle, it's obtuse. We connect that to obtuse. E, it's less than a right angle. So that means it's acute. So we label it less than acute, and we connect it to acute. F is greater than. It's greater than a right angle, so it's obtuse. So we connect it to obtuse. G, this is rotated as well, but this is a right angle. It's exactly 90 degrees, so it's equal to or a right angle. You have to be careful if they're rotated. For H, this is less than a right angle, so it's acute. We connect it to acute. This is greater than a right angle. It's greater than 90 degrees, so that's obtuse. And again, this is rotated, so it's a little tricky, but it is equal to a right angle. It's equal to 90 degrees, so that is a right angle. Now, you are going to use your right angle template again to identify acute, obtuse, and right angles with this painting, and you have to trace them. So for acute, and we have to have our symbol, I did ABC, which is ABC, because that's less than a right angle, so it's acute. Another acute angle is PQR, right over here, PQR, because that's less than a 90-degree angle, less than a right angle, so it's acute. For the obtuse angles, I did DEF, so I did up here DEF, because that's greater than 90 degrees, greater than a right angle, so that's obtuse. And know that we have our symbol here. Another obtuse angle I found was MNO. MNO. And that is greater than a right angle. Just a little bit. It's not a lot greater, but it is greater than a right angle. So it's obtuse because I used the template. For the right angles, I did GHI. GHI. And that is exactly 90 degrees. So that is a right angle. And notice I have my symbol here. And finally, JKL. JKL. That is a right angle as well. It's exactly 90 degrees. Now you have to actually draw them using a straight edge and the right angle template, and you're going to explain it, comparing it to a right angle, and use the words greater than, less than, or equal to. So an acute angle, made this acute angle, and I have the arc, and I wrote an acute angle is any angle with a measurement less than 90 degrees or a right angle. A right angle, so I used the right angle template, which was 90 degrees, and I actually made it look like a square. and it says and because I cut and pasted it, it should be a right angle is any angle with a measurement of exactly 90 degrees or a right angle. And I drew an obtuse angle. And I said an obtuse angle is any angle with a measurement greater than 90 degrees or a right angle. And that